Hello, I'm Flagging Grandpa. How are y'all? I thought what I would do today is show some ways to make double walls. I know double walls have been done over and over again, but I just wanted to show some ways that I use to make double walls. I have several different techniques. The first technique is the one that we all know and we all do, and most people know about anyway, and that's just to take with your two foundations, and you take your double walls, and you turn them into, you have doorway walls, and you stick one between the foundations, and then you can flip it and place another one down right beside it and make a double wall. Now, another way that I like to do, sometimes if I only got one foundation, is I will take the one foundation and place a doorway wall on it, and I will use a door in that doorway wall. Since doors have two snapping points, you can use a door to make a double wall. You put your wall foundation, your doorway foundation, your foundation down, your doorway wall down, and then your door inside of it, and you will turn your doorway wall into a solid wall, and then you scrap the solid wall, and you place another doorway wall down in the opposite direction. Let's see. In the opposite direction, then you can place another wall down facing the other way, and then you remove your door, and then you have your double walls. Another thing you can do is use your catwalk to do the same thing. You have your foundation, you have your doorway wall, you stick your catwalk in front of the doorway, like that, and then you get your wall, turn it the opposite way and place it down on top of the catwalk, then you remove the catwalk, and then you have your double wall again. So on all of those double walls, you can just change them to a regular wall and add wallpaper to them. Another thing I like to do is you take a regular wall and a foundation with a regular flat wall with no doorway in it, no window in it, just a flat surface. And you take your vines, and it has to be the vines from the atomic shop, the small vines, the first vines in the group. It can't be the medium-sized vines or the large vines. It has to be the small vines. They're the only ones that work this way that I found. You place your vines on the wall, then you turn the wall back into a doorway, which allows you to move the foundation. You have to move the foundation in order for this to work. You turn the doorway wall back into a regular flat wall. Then you can take another regular flat wall and place inside that wall, and you have a double-sided wall. The bad thing about this is that the wall that is showing is the outside wall. And in this position, or this rendition, you cannot wallpaper them. The good thing is it only takes up the space of one wall, but it does take up the camp budget of 2 walls. But what we can do is turn these back into doorway walls now. And then, after you turn them back into doorway walls, you can wallpaper them. Wallpaper the opposite wall. And since they're doorway walls, you can put the foundation back. If you leave them with regular walls, you can't put the foundation back. And you can turn them use the replace option and turn them into solid walls after you wallpaper them. Okay, I'm going to show another real quick thing that you could do with this while I got it out here. Again, go back to the vines, put the vines back on the wall, turn it into a doorway, remove the foundation, turn it back into a regular wall, the flat wall with no hole or any window or anything, with a door or wall or window or anything in it. And then you can get your half walls. You can place a half wall in there. You can place a half wall on top. You can turn those half walls into whatever you want them to be. I mean, you can turn either one of the walls into whatever you want them to be. But, you know, at this point, you could turn the half wall one way, I'm going to take the vines off here so you can see. Now see, you have a different type of pattern on the top than you do the bottom. You can do all kind of things with this at this point. Okay, so that's all I've got for you right now. So, till next time, y'all be good and be safe.